User. Can't even filter right. Ah, this is a good one. Eurovision finals. All right. I should probably turn this down a little. -10. Eurovision was good, huh? That's good. Freshly taken from banana tree, banana man me want a done. Give me double on the bonus one. All right, what car is this? It's hard to focus with this music in the background. Is it still too loud? How's life treating me? Pretty good. Let's try maybe -15. That's probably. There we go. Did I try out titanium? No, I might just right now. Okay, so let's go and figure out what we have left. So Spectite hasn't been touched yet. Pretty much everything else has, though. Power Rage has been redone. I'd say that's up to date. High Voltage, also up to date. Drift Tech, also up to date. Diora 2, yeah, most definitely. Chicane, I haven't done, but I might just leave that one alone just because it's got like a specific underglow script that Zabuza set up. Chevy Blazer, I need to redo, actually. To replace the wheels. Travel spec has been redone, baseline has been redone, and that's everything. I lowered myself instead of the music. Well, I've got a knob on the front of my mic. That's what I lowered. I don't know. I don't like it when it maxes out because I could see like when it goes above 0 decibels and it feels like it's too loud. Wow, that's really, really loud for some reason. -30 decibels. This is a good song, right? Okay, we want to redo Spectite first, because everything else, I mean, Synchro's good. I kind of like these transparent tires because they could be smooth, and then you can also give them texturing, and then you can just remove them all together, which is kind of funny. Neat. I'm gonna stop messing with that and get to work. Do we want to redo this texture? The headlight glitch? Oh yeah, let's take a look at that. Let's make sure we address everything here. Hold on. I gotta... I see, right there. Well, let's so we want to get everything except for the wheels when we move that up. Alright, let's try that and see if it still clips. Let's put on something new right here. Dum da dum da dum da dum da dum 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 dum. Ooh, this is a good one. Boop, boop, boop. Oh no! Looks like it's still importing. I'm just gonna play around for a little while. You don't agree with the rating? What rating? And also, what that has what rating for Eurovision? The voting. What is Eurovision? Because I don't know what that is. Because I'm an ignorant American. Is it like? It sounds like something to do with like some sort of a celebrity dealio. Ah, that's not a teleporter. It's a singing show. Ah, so it's kind of like America's Got Talent, but you know, not America. I never really got those shows. It just seemed like a bunch of celebrity worship to me. The Olympics of Music. Well, that certainly sounds more serious than calling it a singing show. Alright, is it done yet? There we go. Asset bundles, Synchro. Alright, now let's go ahead and test the new version. So, it's more serious than a singing show, but like what? I don't know. I feel like there's context that I'm missing. Because even the most serious of singing shows are just still kind of singing shows. Axel has joined the chat. Nice. Do you want a banana? Peel it down, go. Do you want a banana? This banana for you. Twitch notification letting me know that I'm currently streaming. Alright, let's go ahead and get the new Synchro. Tires are a little bit higher this one. Let's go ahead and see what we got here. Still clipping a little bit. Let's see if we can figure out why that is. Are they quite... Maybe we could fix this some other way. right there. There we go. There we go. Gets sent over to Eurovision every year. Oh, I get it. It's sort of like a no. I think I get it because there's like different countries participating. That makes sense. I think that's the context that I needed. Just that they're all from different countries all over the EU. So it's like football. Because when you know, like somehow it just becomes more serious when it's like no longer a show about like just, you know, singing competitions or like football competitions or whatever. Yeah. Actually, he said Olympics of music, but that does make more sense because the Super Bowl is within just one country. That makes sense. That makes sense. I can see that. All right, let's try this one. Man, if I could upgrade these load times. The Super Bowl has no right to be as popular as it is. Oh, almost. I don't know. I'm tempted to just leave that because it's so, like, minor. And I don't know if I want to lift this anymore. Yeah, I guess that's where I'm coming from, like with like what's the big deal is like I've seen a few episodes of America's Got Talent, or at least parts of a few episodes, and I'm just like what's the big deal? But that's interesting. That's actually that's really fascinating to think about, like just like having kind of like almost intracontinental kind of. Check your profiles if it reset your progress, because it might not have write access to the save folder if it's resetting your progress. Right now I'm just playing music out of the music channel in the Discord. I'm gonna go put this here, and then hopefully that works, because I don't want to erase this anymore. I left the Cyberpunk license plate. Did I really? Wait, did I leave it on? No, I didn't. I replaced it. I would have like moved it over, but like there was an entire texture that went through it, and I didn't want to go through the process of like clipping. I have this thing where I don't want to use like too many extra assets that aren't like used for any. I don't know if that makes sense. Like I only use this texture for the wings, for the car, for the license plate. That's the only reason I didn't use the Cyberpunk license plate. I didn't have a problem with it. It was just like I didn't want to just import the texture, since it was a larger texture, for just that reason. So I would have had to crop it and then like change the size, and then if I'd done that, I would have had to, you know, switch the UV mapping over again. I don't know. That is weird. I mean, that almost sounds like just a memory overflow error, because Distance is only a 32-bit game. Check this. So, bam, right there. You can see it's just a 32-bit game. So the memory it can have is below 4,000 megabytes. So if you raise that like higher, the game will crash just because of like memory overflow errors, because that's how 32-bit programs work. Am I going to replace the old cars with JMS models? Which ones? Which cars specifically? Finally. Finally. Alright, Synchro's fixed. Time to move on to Spectite. S-P-E... There we are. I almost don't like what happened with the wheels, though. Like, it's fine. It is. But... Spectite. Okay, so I gotta fix the wheels first. Do we want solid wheels for Spectite, or do we want glowing wheels? And we're also gonna want wings here. Wait, it does have wings. $128-bit. Spectite or Spinebuster, for example. Do we have like those models on file? Because if we've just got those models on file, then I don't see any reason why I wouldn't just replace it. So 184. Why am I? Okay. So I'm going to change this to whites. Is this the right one? Yes. I'm going to change this to I'm going to change this to tin. There we go. I don't know if custom objects would do it. It just has to do with the amount of memory the game has loaded. So open Task Manager and like keep an eye on that. And if it's getting anywhere near 4 gigabytes, yeah, I've got JMS's permission for the pack that he gave me. I'm probably going to need to ask him again for other stuff. Let me see. So I'm gonna have to go into car packs and then JMS cars. So these are the ones he gave me. Most of them are already in Distance. I've got Iridium, Anthracite, Ratified, Drift Tech, RDO8, RDO1, RD10, RDO9, RDO5, and RDO3. So these are the ones that he gave me last time I asked, but he didn't seem to have a problem with me importing them into Distance. Most of them are already in, except for RDO5. I'm still using Valken's old model, and whenever the voting is baseline up to date, I would say so. Like it's updated on the drive, if that's what you mean. This is what the baseline we're using right now looks like. He released most of his ones that were used in Roblox project. Okay. Are they free to... I don't know. I might just message him right now. I remember hearing about that, and then like Smurfy like shut down Project Nitrox as a result. I can see that it's definitely like more serious than then said it was a leak. It was not. Yeah. I mean, there were JMS's models. Like, it's all his IP. He's got the final say on what he does with it and why. So, like, yeah, baseline is good. Pretty good, right? Yeah. Most of the models I'm using are Axles, and he's right. He's in the chat too if you want to ask him questions or anything, or say thank you. He's very generous in his donations. Okay, so that's this wheels. Copy. That I missed you while I born. Make sure these are touching the ground first. I want hardcore, happy. Project Nitrox 2 got shut down. Did it actually get shut down, or like was it just like some excuse to just not continue work on it or something? Just 0. All right, that's that. Oh wow, nice. That doesn't look right. That looks like the normals are inverted there. I gotta check this out. FBX assets. I know CM5 isn't the right name, but I'm gonna keep it just because it's less confusing for me. So turn on backface culling, and then studio. Why am I getting those visual artifacts? Maybe 5? No, 4. Just the size? How weird. It's just those two. Oh well. When I change the material, it won't matter anyway. Because JMS shared project files. In reality, it was just convenient. Shut it down because of that. Didn't know how any of the things in the game worked at its core, so you couldn't add cars or bikes or new features. Yikes. Made up my mind. Well, that's really generous of JMS to donate all of his stuff. That's like really fantastic because that provides like well-built professional car models with good proportions and tidy topology to aspiring game designers. That's a lot of legwork that's just suddenly out of the equation so they can focus on like physics programming and stuff. I dig it. Okay, so do we want to redo the texture here? Because I feel like this texture is pretty good, except maybe it could be a little bit higher resolution. I might waifu 2x. So Spectite texture 2. So it's artwork. We want highest noise reduction. I'm going to choose the file here. Asset bundles. Spectite. Upscale it by 2x. And traffic lights. Boop, 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 boop. Convert. Ooh, that is tasty. Save image as. So you're gonna see this get updated in here in a second. Assets, but that's probably as far as I'm gonna be able to upscale it because it's got a limit on resolution and I've just maxed it out. Bam. Replace that? Yeah, buddy. Bam, look at that. Smoother at least. Nice. Well, I feel like that's really the deciding factor on like whether a project survives or not. I'm gonna change these windshields from glow to just like regular materials. So I'm gonna change this. I'm just actually just gonna get rid of that. Transparent. Nah, I'm trying to sell you things that you ain't buying. So living up, I'm trying to sell you things that you ain't. Our age, like I've always been doing. Check my Discord DMs. Woo! A message. I'm guessing that's his car pack. I should probably ask him about that. Copy, and then new general. Don't save. And then import FBX assets. Spectite all the way at the bottom. SPEC tight. Where tuner cars have their speakers mounted? I don't know. Really, the creative freedom is yours there. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that at all. What's going on here? Ooh. I'm not going to try and mess with that. Where do they have them mounted on the outside? Well, this one has them mounted here. I can tell you that. Yeah, JMS is Spectite. I hope it comes with a texture. Cars, Teku, Spectite. Oop, I don't have a Spectite folder. Then I'm going to have to update the credits file on the drive. I don't understand it when you don't say yes, but you don't say no. Spectate. Ooh, very nice, very nice. Come on, compile those shaders. Is there a texture? Perhaps that I could use. I mean, I'm fine just like drawing out the old one that we were using, but I'm gonna go ahead. Why don't we do like a little side by side? Assets, Spectite, specs, SPEC. Don't understand it. Ignore all the ugliness. We're focusing on just one thing here. Topology. The single seat design, actually, I do dig that. That does fit better in distance. The model is definitely cleaner, although it doesn't have those little speakers on the sides. I might add those. And the lights are solid. That I appreciate. You don't care about Sweden winning. You just hope France doesn't. Yeah, if there is a texture file that comes with Spectate, that would be great. If not, don't worry about it. I'll just map it myself. Okay, let me go back to the music channel. Ooh, yeah. Englewood. I don't think there is. That's fine. I do like the new model. It is cleaner. Might as well add that. Yeah, Spectite is... Is it actually a single seat in the movies? That'd be cool. I don't think it is. Because I remember Vert getting in when after his leg was crushed. But this definitely fits distance better. Come on, back face Cullen. Alright, I'm going to have to set the windshield to glow. Don't fall. Don't fall. I'm going to have to fix this. Is this part? Yep. Crystal Dolphin it's a banger, man. Alright, so I'm just going to modify the topology here a little bit before I import it. So I'm going to fill that and then go back a little bit. There we go. Alright, on to the next thing. So fill that, fill this, fill this. Alright, there we go. That's filled better. Alright, and then let's... Now we're going to go ahead and... I don't know, should we keep the speakers? Because I could add those if we want to. I just like copy paste them over. Because everything else is pretty much like without... Wow, 0 votes. That's rough for UK. Alright, so yes, no, keeping the speakers. Because I'm just going to move ahead with the UV mapping. So we want texture select. Nope. Spark plugs. I'm going to have to reassign the materials here. Mirror element. Black. Keep the speakers? Okay. Oops. Whoa! There we go. That's that, and then that. And then, I guess these are just underneath. This might be tricky. Alright. Yikes. How am I gonna move? Okay, so first things first, I gotta separate that. And then... I'll move that over here. And then I'm going to set the origin to 3D cursor and then mirror this. Mirror. There we go. If only the speakers could move with the music. Be careful what you wish for. I mean, it might be possible. I don't know at what cost, though. I don't know why. This song makes me think of, like, Scream, though. Like the movie Scream. Alright, not so much anymore. But the beginning there, I was getting vibes. Alright, I'm gonna ruin the topology here a little bit just to get these holes into the side. Alright, so I'm going to see if I can... first we got to mirror this. And then it's time for a Boolean difference. Fill that, fill that, fill, oops. Fill that. Spectite body 02, I'm just going to change this to holes. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, God. That topology. Let's see if it actually is viewport display. Bounds. Oh, jeez. Alright, so I'm going to local. Ukraine in the lead now? That actually looks okay. Let's apply the Boolean and take a look at that topology. Not awful. Not awful. We're going to need a triangulate modifier, though. Alright, so I'm actually just going to keep that Boolean right where it is so we don't permanently apply any of this topology in case we want to go back and revise it later. Alright, I am going to apply that mirror modifier and join this, though. Ooh, boy. Never mind. Never mind. I'm going to keep that separate. I can't keep it separate without the Boolean. And so let's go ahead and revert. Probably rid of a few modifiers by now. Woo, Roadrunner! Hey, yeah! JMS Roadrunner, that's about time. Ah, oh, good stuff. Metal Maniacs. It's a shame I'm not updating the Maniacs roster right now, because boy howdy if I was. That would be next on the line. Oh! Okay, So that's a lot of materials. So I'm gonna clear these out first. Metal, great. Select, white, okay, fair enough. Texture, that's not being used. Goodbye. Select, spark plugs. What kind of... I'm just gonna assign that to metal. Assign seat cover. Seat cover, goodbye. Seat, obviously. Black, yep. Grill. Grill, huh? I'm just gonna assign that to metal. Minimize the number of materials here. Gauge, huh? I assumed there was at one point some kind of a texture there. I'll leave it for now. No, that's not being used. That's good. Body. Ooh, yeah, that's the right one. That's the one I want. Underglow. I'm just gonna actually assign this to there. Is that... Okay, so that's the whole thing. Front headlights. There's the rear lights. That I'm fine just making white. Select. That's obviously not being used. Doo-doo. All right, fair enough. If I'm updating the Maniacs roster, I'm gonna ask Killosity / Waymint for a metal playlist, or I'll just go through the music channel and and update my music tastes, or I'll just ask one of my friends who listens to metal, like what good metal there is, and then I'll just be rocking out the whole time. Okay, looks like we cut down the materials here quite a bit. Okay, and so we want the window to be second. Alright, and then probably this one. And then we're gonna go ahead and revert just to get rid of everything else. Those are all the materials we have that we're working with right now. What do I have? Gauge. Select. Assign. Gauge. I hate myself for this, but it had to be done. Italy won. Wow, that was over quick. Darling in the France. Alright, we're nearing the end of this. I'd say, gosh, let me check the calendar here. We got one more Saturday before the stream. If I finish updating Spectite before the end of the stream, I'd say we're probably good. Like, we're in the clear when it comes to new models. All right, well, the way you were saying, like, X country has, like, votes or whatever, just made it sound like it was, like, happening in the moment. All right, now it's time to add in Spectite's textures. Image texture. New, and let's do 2K. Spectite body. So I'm just gonna go ahead and erase all of it. I'm going to turn the hardness up to 100, strength, radius, erase alpha. UK got 0 points. That's gotta hurt. Everybody back in the UK is all just like, yeah, we didn't care anyway. It's tiled right now. Can't have that. How do I... There's still scraps of it, like, right there. I want to get rid of those. You know what? That's... I'm just going to need a new one. Color. There we go. Bam. All right. Texture draw. Paint. I want to fill what color? I want to grab a color here. Do we want to keep this color or do we want to change it? Do we want this to be lighter? Because this is the color we got here. Now we can make this lighter if we want. Alright, let's actually move this a little bit more into cyan. And then just fill that in right there. Does that look good? Alright, next thing we got to do is we've got to isolate those decals. why don't we... All right, where'd I put the decals? Where'd I put those textures? Assets, we want Spectite. All right, so I'm gonna grab that, and we're just gonna use the old Grim Color Reaper. Maybe turn the tolerance down just an wait, actually turn the tolerance up just an eensy little bit. Let's just keep it at 4. See what that looks like. Ooh, that is good. That looks good. I like that. And then let's save this. A Spectite texture. Transparent. Alright. And then I'm just gonna go open Spectite. Spectite. There we go. Now this is what we're going to use for our texture mask. And I'm going to use this right here, Spectite, just to figure out where all the things go. Okay, so that's the hood. And then there's the sides. And there's really no other decals anywhere else. Got it. Let's switch to texture paint, and then I'm going to go ahead and texture, new, type transparent, and then let's change this to stencil. And then I'm gonna need to redo all of that. Stencil. There we go. Texture, rotation, angle 90 degrees. All right, that's good there. And then I'm gonna need to change the offset by -1. Texture, actually, no, not the offset. I'm going to need to change the size to -1. Yes, and then I'm going to need to change this from 90 to 270. Flip that all the way around. So the hood, the back parts are all the way back. Got it. Why? Right there. Try that. On for size. Alright, so first step, I'm going to have to get body material, select, and then Smart UV project. Perfect. And then I'm going to change this. Yeah, I saw Roadrunner. Thanks for sending me that. When I get around to importing Metal Maniacs cars, that will be one of the very first on my list. Oh, I get it. I get it. I need to change it from erase alpha to mix. I was just like, wait a minute, that looks like the underlying topology that I'm seeing right there. Very nice, very nice. Pretty nice. With the texture file, excellent, excellent. All right. So what do I have here? There's two different sides. I see. So texture, image aspect. Alright, there's that. Alright. 90. So let's try 0. We're gonna want to do 180. All the way, so we want to stretch that a little bit. Let's try this. Pretty good, pretty good. There we go. Alright. I like that. I like that. Is it good coloration? Textures they seem to be a good spot. So, why don't we... Assets, Spectite, spec. Pretty good. Pretty good, I say. Alright, let's go ahead and give that the old export. Assets, Spectite, spec, PEC, SPE, Spectite. Yeah. Woo-hoo-hoo. Hey, Brovershield, how you doing? JMS, Spectite. So we're gonna go ahead and swap this body out. Is that right? No, that's not right. Mesh filter, remove component. Remove component. Mesh filter. MS. Let's do mesh render, and then let's do like 8 or 7. And let's of course up the scale here to somewhere around 60. Alright. Can't have that. Let's do 40. 30. 20. Let's do 22. Excellent, that's the sweet spot. One. I'm just going to change this to body. And Spectite. I'm going to change this to Spectite texture new. I'm going to change this albedo to white so it looks proper. Ah, right. I have to do that. Export over what I've already exported. I am good. Pretty good. I had a bit of a late night last night, but oh wow, yeah, this is a good one. I'm gonna turn this one up. Oh, wouldn't it be lovely to feel something for once? Oh, wouldn't it be lovely to feel worth something, huh? I know you can't let go of anything at the moment. Just know it won't hurt so. Won't hurt so much forever. Won't hurt so much. Won't hurt so much forever. Won't hurt so. Good night, Newt. Hope tomorrow's better than today. Twin Peaks on his watch. His finger and the bottle when he starts to miss his mark. Oh, wouldn't it be lovely to feel something for once? Oh, wouldn't it be lovely to feel worth something, huh? I know you can't let go the moment, just know it won't hurt so. Won't hurt so much forever. Won't hurt so much. Won't hurt so much forever. Won't hurt so much. Won't hurt so much. Said my clothes are sticking to me and I can't quite see my walls. Started dreaming of a house with red carnations by the windows, where he didn't feel so small, so overwhelmed by all his flaws. I know you can't let go of anything at the moment. Just know it won't hurt so. Won't hurt so much forever. Where do I usually get my music? I'm just like looking through YouTube links that I posted in the music channel on my Discord server for this particular. hurt so. Won't hurt so much forever. Won't hurt so much. Won't hurt so much forever. Won't hurt so much. Won't hurt so much. You can't let go of anything at the moment. Just know it won't hurt so. Won't hurt so much forever. Won't hurt so much. Won't hurt so much forever. Won't hurt so much. Won't hurt so much. Alright, the real question. Do we want this to be Daiki Kasho, Edge of this World, huh? Aight! Turn that one down a little bit. Oh, I definitely do get DMCA strikes, but I get DMCA strikes regardless of whether I use non-copyright lo-fi or if I just like play whatever I want, so I figure I might as well play the good stuff. They're not DMCA strikes, but they're copyright strikes. So the way YouTube does it is that they just monetize the video. That's it, really. I don't lose anything except for ad revenue, but I don't make... Don't you get arrested for DMCA strikes? No. You'd get arrested for something like hosting like a torrenting site if the FBI figured out where you were, or the CIA. But I'm not doing that. I'm just playing copyrighted music on stream, and YouTube has a way of dealing with that. Okay. So this has got to be metal. So here's what I'm going to do for Spectite. For metal, I'm going to leave that black tire, so that's matte 1. So I don't want that to be reflective. Spectite texture new. I'm going to keep that as it was, but I'm going to add a color object. So color to sparkle, reflect, color, 0.8, true. Then blue glow, I'm going to leave that alone. Emissive white, also going to leave that alone. I think this is the windshield, right? Yes. I'm going to make this 6, element 6. Color 6. Glow, net color, point, true. Color 6. Orange and I think that about does it for like colors. Oh right, I forgot. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to add those. Music is louder than my mic again. It's not louder, but I bet it's close. -25, I think, is about a good spot. Is there a lot of background noise? I've been meaning to ask, but I forgot. Like, is there a lot of background noise where I am? Because I've got a lot of fans on, but the levels don't look too bad. However, I don't know if I want to trust just that. Alright, no background noise, that's good, that's comforting. Alright, let's go ahead and clear custom split normals. metal, select, assign, select, assign, minus, export that out again. There is background sound. No, you don't. Here we are. Get some Foo Fighters. So where's the wings? Wing left and wing right. Front, back tire, body. I'm gonna move that up a little bit, right about there. I feel like that's about the right spot. And then back tire. Alright. Lions. That sounds like it's in Colorado. You're the guy who lives in Colorado, aren't you? Alright. See you next week, man. I found a reason I'm buried in of emptiness and love. I'm gonna make that orange seat car paint as well. So element 7 car paint. Alright, and I'm also going to go ahead and select and then go mesh, sort elements by material. And then that should hopefully clear that up. Allow it to deform properly. Woo! Okay. Move components. Skin mesh render. How many are there here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Quarter-mile coupe. Mesh. What's the mesh filter for then? JMS, Spectite, PN2. Alright, body. Good, excellent. Now I can reorganize based on what's over here. So the window material. White. This is a bop. Alright, and then metal is the next one. And then white. It's just white. Alright, seats. And orange. There we go. RJD2. Good stuff. And then underglow, that's going to be blue glow. So blue glow, white red, One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 materials. Yeah. So after blue glow, so the front headlights, rear headlights, and the windshield. What's the windshield? Don't need that either. Reduce it to 9.
Went to the doctor today. They did a blood test on me. Goddamn right. So baby, I'm coming for you. Ain't no bitch scared. Get to it. You know what I'm talking about. Ain't no bitch in my blood. I'ma make it do what it does. I'ma pull up on love.
Car paint, so I'm gonna have to change that to 3. And then sparkle, that's gonna be 0. 0. 0. So blue glow is 6 still. No, yeah, it's the windshield that I gotta have now. It's gotta be 1 now. And then change this to 1. Teku is the baby convertible. Oh god. You're gonna have to pay me. There's gonna have to be a lot of money involved. So 2. Car paint 2. So we want the orange also. This could be 5. Let's say $50. $50 US, and I will make a Teku Eyes the baby convertible. You know where you could pay me. Do whatever he do. And my baby used to wake up a little past him. To literally just put a Teku logo on a DeBaby convertible. Like what's involved there? Not much. think it's about time that I take control. It's a certified gambler fucking with pain. Eggplant parmesan. When he's with his other baby, he's a vegetarian. He miss me more than he misses his job, making pizza in the bounds. He just has to call me up, like, hello, hello, hello. I'm the metal lady in rock and roll. Maybe these days you make fucking songs. A certified gambler messing with me. In and out the door. Think it's about time that I take control. You know, a certified gambler fucking with pain. Gambler messing with me. Things I don't want to say. Sunflower. Whoop. You can put it in your pocket. Take her across the country. If it ain't cheating, what do you call it? Sunflower and coffee. You can put it in your pocket. Take her across the country. If it ain't cheating, what would you call it? Alright, I like that. Even better, I should make a 2D image of the baby ad wheels, put a Teku logo, then you're done. It depends a lot on the specifics. Like, specifically, how much work am I gonna have to do, like with importing it? Both front and back wheels are the same size. The brain knows this, but the heart doesn't want to let go of the giant rear wheel fantasy. I can't keep on making you happy because you got issues with your daddy. I miss ramen noodles and laughing at you when you're crying movies. I wish I could show you more of yourself. I wish I could make you somebody else, but I left it way too late. Are you stuck in your own ways? I'm begging hands, knees, please, tangerine, come on back to me. Got what I need, tangerine, do this for me. Hands, knees, please, tangerine, honey sweet. Got what I need, tangerine. Devil in all your talk is money, 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 money. It's so funny how it changes how you feel, how you see, how you need, how you breathe, how you freed. I'm caffeine, how you look at me. Love it when the light sits on you just right. Tangerine, can put fire in your mind. Tangerine, come on back to me. Come what I need. Tangerine, do this for me. Please, 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 tangerine, honey sweet. I need tangerine. Swamp realm done by next tournament. Keyword might. It has caused my game to reset. Oh god. Cursor to selected. And then I'm gonna go ahead and use my tool 3D cursor to get perfect selection to cursor. To get perfect. So repeat, repeat. I wish I could show you more of the sound. I wish I could make you somebody else. But I left you way too late. Are you stuck in your own way? I'm begging hands, knees, please, tangerine, come back to me. Go, I need tangerine, do this for me. Please, please, tangerine, sugar, honey, sweet. Go, I need tangerine. Please, please, tangerine, do this for me. Go, I need tangerine, do this for me. Hands, knees, please, tangerine, sugar, honey, sweet. Go, I need tangerine. I'm begging hands, knees, please, tangerine, come back to me. Component, base component values, mirror. Base component values. I think we're done. I think that does it. Let's see what else we got. Now time to see if our work has paid off. Goodbye. Oops. Goodbye, Spectite. Spectite. Whew. Working up an appetite. Must have 5 arguments. Okay, so body doesn't have enough arguments. Skin to mesh renderer, 9. Okay, color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 arguments. Oh, right. Matte. Let's try that again. Ooh, yeah, that's good. How about that? Secondary. Ah, I forgot to make the wheels recolorable. There we go. Turn the effect right there. What do you... I'm gonna change the UV. I gotta change the UV here. Window, materials, select. Smart UV project. There we go. Export, FBX. Wings are working. Now I gotta change the wing animation. And make these thinner. There we go. All right. Looks like first-person view actually works really good, so you can look forward to that. Red, if you're still watching. Red Lee. Ironically, his name is Blue in the chat. If he's, or maybe Purple, if he's watching on. Looks like the underglow bars work properly. All right. Looking good, I'd say. Except for a few errors. $19 more minutes. We could theoretically be done with it. Much better. That windshield is much nicer. Alright. That's good. That's it. Well, I suppose we do still have to test the wheels and stuff. The windshields are just transparent glow. No clipping. That's good. Book, 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 book. Wings are gone. Pretty nice, huh? Yeah, this is just transparent glow with the alpha turned down. I'll show you. So we've got the glow. We can set it to max. We can set it to nothing. It's basically what the tires were made out of. So we wanted orangish windshield. You could just make it more and more transparent just by slowly dragging this closer to zero. And it's the same if you just want to do white. You could just do that right there. That's the best material I've found so far that does what it's supposed to do. So yeah, I'd say we're good there. Let's take a look at the other Teku cars. So we just got finished with Spectite. Synchro, I'd say, looks pretty good. Slingshot, I mean, forget about it. Look at that. That's fantastic. And it's also got an interior. This one, this I did like a while ago, so I'm not gonna go over it. But check this out. Check out that interior right there. Hey, yeah, right? A little bit more obstructed vision, but yeah, I don't know. I kind of want to just keep the transparent wheels for Synchro because I kind of like them. I mean, it's easy to fix. Literally, it's easy to change. All I got to do is go back into the car settings and then bam, and then opening when flying. that'd be pretty hokey. I don't know. Ah, yes. Realms Truck is basically the only one that I haven't touched at this point. Realms Truck and Synchro. Or no, Chicane. Realms Truck and Chicane. I think I'm just gonna leave Chicane how it is. The only thing Chicane doesn't have is wings. That makes me sad. Doesn't have wings or jump jets, and it's also got floating. It does have an interior though. Yep. Yep, no wings. No wings, no jump jets, or boost. So this really could use a touch-up. What do I have for Chicane? UV editing. UV editor. Project from view. R90. R90. JMS had a Chicane as well? I might just update it with that one. I mean, depending on whether or not we want to keep the interior. Send it my way and I'll see. I won't be able to get to it today, but send it my way and I'll see next time about updating it. JMS Chicane as an interior. Well, that solves that. I just have to figure out some replacement for the underglow. World's best driver's interior, yeah. Ah, Chevy Blazer. I'm gonna go and update that one. Copy. Paste. All right. Ah, I knew it. Screwed up. All right. Oh, shit. Nice. Good stuff. Oh, I gotta fix the wings. What the hell went wrong there? Wing right, wing left. Just go full size. And then copy these, paste them here. Oops. Easy as that. Cool. Appreciate you sending those files. We'll get to get some use out of them. Next stream. Looks like we got one more stream before I got the messages. Looks like we got one more stream before we're back to another Patreon vote. Alright, I'm just gonna test this, and then I'm gonna cut the stream. Oh, wow. This music is unnerving. This is spooky lo-fi. This is the real spooky lo-fi. Keep you awake and paranoid. There we go. Alright, should be good. Thank you all for attending the stream. I will update the cars that I messed with today on the drive. So if you want Synchro, the new Synchro with the wheels that don't clip over here, then go ahead and grab it on the drive. If you want the new Spectite that uses JMS's model and has modifiable reflectiveness, the new tires, thruster jets and wings, just go ahead and grab that. And if you want the updated Chevy Blazer with the new wheels, then just go grab that right on the drive as soon as I cut the stream. I'll catch you guys later.